There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head who would much rather face the death penalty for murdering me, okay, and protecting their psychotic serial killing brothers than to turn them in. Okay, they're talking in my fucking head. They are talking in my fucking head. Those psycho bitches are talking inside of my fucking head, murdering me. They are hurting me. They are abusing me. They are torturing me. They are saying they will murder my kids if I tell people that they're serial killers. They are telling me they're serial killers to try and get me to scare me away from telling people they're talking in my head and trying to prove a point that they'll kill my kids. And first of all, they're playing with my head. The whole point is to tell me to kill myself, okay, and not explain that they're talking in my head, or they'll kill my kids, and they're telling me that they've serial killed to prove they'll kill my kids. But they're talking in my head, so they obviously have loose screws in their head. And by the way, my neighbors are laughing and joking around, playing music, like, so calm in my neighborhood. It's so peaceful. The terrorists in my head are robbing me of my peace. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. It's every second of the fucking day. And these bitches, they give each other a break from doing this to me. But me, myself, I don't get a break. My family hasn't had a break. I want to watch those bitches die. You hear me? I want them sentenced to fucking death. They're talking in my fucking head. This is more than stress. They are retarding me. They are hurting me. They are torturing me. They are torturing my daughter. I want them to die. I want the women to die. They keep saying, fuck you, you fucking bitch. They're talking in my head. The men murdered kids. The men murdered kids. And now the women want to act like they're psychopaths. These bitches are psycho. They're sitting there like, we have kids. We have kids. They're talking in my fucking head. She's screaming. One of the bitches is screaming, are you serious? In my head right now. Now they're saying, okay, and they're laughing. Now it's the men. Now it's the women. Now they're saying, okay. Now they're laughing. Now they're making me throw up. Now they're making me nauseous. Now they're making me dizzy. Now they're making my head swell. I promise to God, this is how chronically they're hurting me. the weapon that they're using has a security system on it. It either stops surveilling, okay, or it does its own scan to hear or to find out where the attacks are coming from, and these bitches are targeting me, so it stays on me because they want me to commit suicide. Or they want to murder me. They're talking in my head. There's a security measure on the weapon, and it's obvious. I don't know if it's like whenever it finds an unidentifiable source, okay, like what we call an autoimmune disorder, we don't know where it comes from. It triggers the surveillance technology that the terrorists are using to remain on the subject. But I don't know if in order to attack someone from the other places that they're using it, like for example, let's say each terrorist, for example, has a laptop that can attack someone, right? It can attack. And from that laptop, all they have to do is communicate commands to it. Like, attack her, attack her, attack her. And so when they attack, it has to be voice commands that are given out to attack me. So it can't identify where it's coming from because it's coming from the same location where it's surveilling from. And maybe that's why. Talking in my head, they're attacking my head, and they're laughing at the same time, dude. It's weird. And they're saying "fuck you, whore." Dude, I want them to die. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head. They're saying they're serial killers. They're serial killers, and they'll murder my kids if I keep telling people that I hear them in my head and I don't just commit suicide. And they're saying, fuck you, whore. They're talking in my head. She said, this stupid bitch. It's such a beautiful day outside, and she's saying, okay, you fucking whorebag, in my head over and over again. And then there's this pressure on my head. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're murdering me. They're talking in my head. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. I want them to die, please. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. He is hurting me. One of them it's a woman. She's hurting me. She's sitting on his lap and she's hurting me. Now she's spitting at the computer. Now she's saying, okay, you fucking whorebag. They're saying that bitch wants me sentenced to death. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. Please save me, please. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. They're murdering me. They're hurting me right here. They're making my hair fall out. They made my mom go bald, I swear. Oh my fucking God, she doesn't know them. They murdered Berta and my dad. They don't know them. They don't know them. I don't know them. Please, I want them to die. 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 Please, they're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. Please, 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 please. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. Please, I want them to die. 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 Please, 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 I want them to die. Please, I want them to die. Please, they're murdering me. Please, they're murdering me. Please, they're murdering me. Please, they murdered my dad. Didn't know them. He didn't know them. He was so sweet. Oh my fucking god. 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 Oh my god. He didn't know them. He was so sweet. He was so sweet. Oh my god, he was so kind. Oh my god. Same with Berna. Oh my god. Berna was so sweet. Berna was so sweet. Oh, I was waiting for a moment like this. Berna was so sweet. I almost forgot what my friend was like. They almost with those fucking bullshit feelings. They almost consumed me with these feelings. Berna was so sweet. Oh my fucking god. No one knew her better than me. I knew them. I'm the one who knew them. I'm the one who got to know these people. I'm the one who they got to open up to. Whose mind nobody got to play with. I knew the truth. They were so sweet. These were the sweetest people. I want to watch Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists die, you hear me? Please, 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 they're evil. Please. Please. I don't even want to turn on my camera. I just don't know when enough is enough begging. Please. Please. Please, I have to get to what I have to get to, please. Because I don't know how to get to what I have to get to. This is crazy. This is so important. This is crazy. I'm here at Target. I have to get shoes because I look fine, honestly, but I don't feel comfortable. I have to go to work. I have an open house tomorrow, and I have things to do. Please. Please, they're making me dizzy. Please. 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 I want them to die, please. Please. They didn't know them. My dad didn't know them. Like, I genuinely am like, decapitate those fucking whorebags. I want them all in a room with their fucking kids. No men in the room with them. And I want them asked. I want them to ask what the fucking men did. And I want straight answers. And if they lie, I want you to shoot their kids. One by one. If they lie, I want their kids to die in front of each other. And I don't want any playing around. And I'm not fucking joking. They murdered kids, and I'm not joking. I will raise a whore into a woman immediately. I'm not fucking joking. I'm not the type of woman to play around with. Okay, that would be me. Now my dad, on the other hand, and Bernadette, and the other ones who died before me, no, they didn't know them, and they didn't know anything, and genuinely, I don't know if they would have taken the same approach I am. I hate those whores, and I want them to fucking die. And I want them to die in the worst ways, and I want to rip their hearts out. And I want to rip their kids' hearts out in front of each other, and I don't fucking care. And then I want them to learn to love me, because this isn't a fucking game. To love and respect and honor me, and I'm not fucking joking. Okay, because my kids' lives, and all kids' lives for that matter, are precious to me. I'm not fucking joking with these whorebags. I want them to die, you hear me? They're talking in my head. Oh, I have to get to what I have to get to, and I am begging you, please, I want those bitches sentenced to death. And I will keep making these videos until I've made it clear that I am not crazy, okay?